Bitcoin. It's a bit delayed video. Hold on a second. Bit delayed, but had a busy weekend. I know you have too. So you've been having fun in Florida. So always good news because it's fun down here. So, anyways, yeah, a bit delayed, but you know we're here. So my weekly check in. So what were your top three wins this past week? Really, nothing crazy. One of my biggest top wins was kind of like in general. Oh shoot, in general, but my deadlift or not my stiff legs last. What was it? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I was in stiff legs. I pulled 325 for a 4x4 on that bitch. Just, just picked it up and went up and down with it. It was crazy. It felt like three. It felt like the 315 I did 325. It felt like 315. I was so happy about it. I put 315 and then two fives on each side. Felt nice. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I never liked deadlifting with a belt. To be honest, I fucking hate it so much. I love squatting with a belt, but yeah, doing that. I took your advice on the bench at least. Bench was alright this week. It wasn't like really good. Really. I basically did the same as I did last week for bench. What else? My morning weight this morning, like I've been like hitting like high 183, 184s in the morning. So I'm really happy about that. Top three struggles. So mainly sleep. Work's been kicking my ass. I'm not gonna cap. Mainly sleep. I mean like fucking like 5 hours or something. Like 5, 6 hours is fucked. Cause normally I get like 7, like high 6, 7 hours. And now I've been getting like high 5, 6. So I'm fix that this week. And protein. I'm eating my calorie intake for the day. I'm eating a calorie intake, but it's mainly because I've been eating the fuck ton of fats and carbs. So I've been drinking. I'm getting on myself about that because recently I like realized it, putting all my foods in and shit. So I've been downing milk all day. Oh, and also another win, I guess, because for a while I ran out of protein, so I can start drinking my morning shake again. It'll be so much more convenient and get a big hit of my calorie intake in the morning. So hopefully this week protein intake will be a lot smoother, easier to get in. So it's really happy about that. I got cookies and cream this time. It's so good. How are your training sessions? How sore did you get on average? It was fucking. Oh, wait, not. Hold on, let me answer this. How sore did you get on average? Not too bad. It wasn't anything crazy. Nothing I haven't experienced. But how were your energy levels on average? During, like, the whole program, my energy levels have been the same. Like, I'm really pumped going to the gym, to be honest. Because I know, like, some parts of exercise, like, I don't fucking like doing. It's like, whatever. But, like, there's always, like, in every workout and every day, there's always like those few exercises I look forward to doing. So like, it's not like there's one day like I fucking like the whole thing I just like dread doing. So every day I'm like I look forward to going. Just energy levels are pretty good. How fatigued were you? Fatigue level was fucking this week. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like most of the shit was like RPE 7.5, 8. I was busting my ass in the gym. Like I was giving my back the what for, like my lower back especially. Like after like deadlifting or squatting, I was like laying down in the locker room for like a solid 10 to 15 minutes. My shit was on fire, and my legs too. Like I felt it, which is a good thing. What change do you feel need to be made if any to your training plan? I'm trying to think. None. No, I think like now that we've made the adjustments, like in like week 1, 2, like everything. I'm finally like settled down with, like I'm content with. So I can't think of anything really. Everything seems like this program seems like for me now, like it's a perfect fit. So changes, I can't think of anything really. I'll get into something I did want to talk about because fucking we forgot that call that one time, but I'll get into that later in the video. How well did you hear to your nutrition plan? Again, macro wise, mainly good. Protein intake was a little, not even gonna lie. So, but I'm back on schedule with my like typical meals I eat during the day because I went grocery shopping this weekend. So, got my protein pattern and shit. So protein intake should be good. But I've been getting away again. Obviously, it's fucking fat, but we want it to be like mainly muscle, obviously. But still, I'm not gonna like let myself slide on that. I need to get my fucking protein intake together. How would you hear to? We're struggling to wonder with it. Yeah, so definitely, again, struggles hitting the protein because protein was a little low, even for me. Like that was crazy. But like everything else was like fucking stupidly high. Not even like I was putting food away. um, how were your hungers? Pretty normal. I remember some parts that I'd get really like parts of the days that usually don't happen. I'd get really bad fucking cravings. So yeah, but um, to your nutrition plan at all? None to be honest. Actually, low key. Hear me out, Quinn. Low key, right? I think, I think we should look. Hear me out. I think because I've been like for the last couple of days, I've been floating. Probably it's probably because of the protein intake. But hear me out, okay? Just hear me out, all right? Protein intake stay the same. Again, you're the expert on this, okay? So again at the end of the day, I'm gonna adhere to what you say because you're the expert. But like, you like I say bump the carbs up just a teensy weensy bit. Keep the protein the same though. By the way, the protein on the I just realized it. You have my protein at like 220 now, right? On the what's it called? On my spreadsheet that I have that I have from the email, it's still saved. That's like in the spreadsheet itself, like all like my with my macro database or my food database and like whenever I input my macros, it says 180 still. I just want to let you know. I don't know if you know how I can fix that or whatever. But I know it is 200 or 220, but it still says 180 on the spreadsheet. Anyways, I got a burp. Where are you being stressed for this week? Fucking school. I said school. I just read school. Work I meant. Work was a fucking bitch. My brother was going through some shit like earlier this week, so that adhered me going from the gym one of the days because we had to had to do like a family sit down with him because he was like stressing the fuck out. And I'm like, man, I'm just trying to go to the gym, guys. It was a whole ordeal one night. Like my family was going through some shit. And I was like, I'm just trying to go to the gym right now, man. Fuck. But shit happens, I guess. So I just went to the gym later and kept it going. So how was your sleep this week? Again, like I said, fucked. Well, okay, that's not true. It wasn't fucked. It was like could have been better. My usual was like 7, like I said, but it teetered around like high 5s to 6s. So it was kind of fucked. Quality sleep, again, pretty good. I was getting groggier in the morning a little bit, but once I got up, I felt fine. What goals? Again, protein intake and my sleep. But the weight I've been content with. What did you do for celebration this week? Again, this whole weekend, I've been hanging out with my girlfriend all week, so she's been like, I fucking needed to hang out with her. It was so nice for us to I can like wind down during the weekend. Because I had a stressful last fucking week, so it was nice. My girlfriend was like fucking the pillar. She came in clutch. Love her to death. She's great. I'll tell you about that after the video too. She's a unit. She's a real one. Okay. What video game? Yeah, I said my girlfriend. Playing video games too with the boys. That was fun this weekend too. Do you have any secret credit for Quinn? Oh yeah, so I feel it. Yeah, I remember I think it was on my pause bench day, I felt some fucking shoulder pain in my right shoulder. Like, I mean, it's not too crazy though. Like, it's not like anything like, it's not like some David Lade fucking, my shit's fucked. Like, I can only bench like 95 pounds. Like, I can never bench any, like, ever again kind of like shoulder injury. But like, I like it feels like out of whack a little bit, you know. Like I'm still chilling. Like it's not like it's hearing me from benching. That's what I want to talk about with that call. Also, my lower back too. But my lower back's been feeling kind of fine now. But there's like that slight like tweak in it, you know. So that's one thing I was. Again, I don't want to have like a. I don't want to say it. Fuck, I'll say it. Just because like this might be fucked up towards him, but I think he's a cool guy. So it's nothing against him. But like I don't want to have like a David Lee situation where I'm like hitting all these crazy numbers and then one day my my shit just snaps out of whack, just completely snaps out of position. So just wondered how you think I should address that, or because I was talking to my dad. What was it, Easter? About getting a deep tissue massage or something, or one of those dare guns. I don't even know, just something to lighten the load, or not lighten the load, but like making that feel so fucking weird. Anyways, but my right shoulder's always felt kind of weird, to be honest. Like for a long time. Obviously, it's not a good thing, but you know what I mean. Like, but yeah, it hasn't been anything like that's like hindered me out there. Like I feel it, or like even when I'm sitting. It's only when I'm like really specific, really awkward positions I feel it. But like in normal life, like it doesn't bother me. Do you have any adjustments that you feel need to be made to your current plan? Oh, like I said, I really think the program is really made for me. Like now, like it's like completely catered. Like there's nothing I would want to change or modify, really. The only thing to worry about is my weight slowing down. Hold on, I have to fix my socks. Is my weight slowing down a little bit? But again, I don't think we should adjust anything this week macro-wise, just because my protein intake has been low this last week. So I just want to cruise on like how I would normally do my protein intake. My weight keeps going up, and if it does, I think we're fine, right? Also, okay, now my girlfriend. So I met her. What? It's been like 2 years now, year and a half, something like that. Year and some change, 2 years, something like that. I probably met her 2 years ago, probably even longer, because I followed her on Instagram for the longest time. But she was just an account I followed. I never really paid any attention. She's a photographer. She is a photographer. I'm saying she was. She is a photographer. And I always liked her photos. Like, I saw her on my For You page randomly one day. A photo that I liked. I'm like, oh, it's cool. Whatever. And then I remember one day, this was, like October time? Like 2 years ago? Yeah, like October time, like 2 years ago. I, like, replied to one of her stories, and then we, like, talked for the rest of that day. Because we like, really clicked. She was really cool. And again, at the time she lived in Chippingham, Bristol, in England. Again, I've never met this girl in my life. Like, okay, wait. Let me phrase that. I've like never met her in person, but like we text every fucking day. I usually try to video call her at like usually our main time is like the weekends. Like we watch Stranger Things together, so that was really cool because you know the new season's coming out. So we're rewatching season 3. That was really nice. We'll like play video games together too. Like me and her, we'll play Overwatch sometime together. Yeah, she's like she's honestly like my best friend. She's so cool. And again, like we've been online together for like a year. It's almost coming up to like a year and a half now. So yeah, she's a fucking real one. She's so cool. Yeah, her name's Sophie, by the way. Whole British accent too, legit too. Whole British accent, the whole deal. So. But I'm used to it. So whenever people hear her, it's like fucking weird, but like I'm used to it. But yeah, anyways, that's how I met her. I just met her on Instagram randomly. Well, not randomly, but I saw her account randomly on the For You page. And yeah. I don't want to get too fucking sappy, but I think she might be the one. I haven't said that out loud yet, but I think she might be the one, to be honest. Like she's fucking cool as hell. She's a cool ass girl. But yeah, and we just click so well together, like everything. Okay, I'm just going through the list, making sure. Oh yeah, fucking dude, I feel so bad because I want to do these goddamn form videos for you, right? Shit, form videos. I'm gonna get my fucking haircut. Shit's long as hell. These form videos for you, right? But whenever I go to the gym, it's always packed as hell, and then I guess I just ask someone to stop being a fucking bitch and just ask someone to take this video for me, I guess. But like, there's not even really. The only thing I want you to see my form on at this point, because I think my deadlifting for, because I've been deadlifting for a fucking bit now. So I think my deadlifting for is pretty solid, like pretty fucking good. But obviously I know you can always improve your form, but I think that's like the last thing I want to worry about. My main thing is probably squatting and benching. I want you, especially benching. I want to make sure I'm not fucking my shit up, and squatting, of course, but you know. So this week I need to figure out how I want to get that done, or if I'm gonna just go to the gym later and get a video for you. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But oh yeah, I hope you're having fun in Florida. By the way, it looks like you and Corn had a good ass time. So I know you've been busy as hell. I didn't know you'd come to Florida this fucking soon too. So that's cool. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna get the rest of these calories in before I go to bed tonight. Take some Gorilla Dream too. Knock my ass out. And yeah, I'll see you next Thursday, I guess, or not Thursday. Whenever the fuck I do my next. All right, Saquon.